Yo, what's up YouTube, it's Salty, and today I'm going to be showing you the fastest strategy in the map Alpha Omega, or as I like to call it, Nuketown. So to get right into it, this is the perk loadout I'd recommend you use, and I recommend that you run them in this order too, because for example the cola perk's in a very bad spot on the map. It's in the garage of the yellow house, and imagine if you take it down with super sprinters running around, it's going to be quite awkward to get that perk back. So I'll put the turtle perk in the brew slot because it's the easiest perk to buy. Then put PhD in your soda slot 'cause it's probably the second easiest perk to buy. Now with all these 4 perks, don't forget there's actually a free perk you can get on the map by shooting off all the mannequin heads, so don't forget to get that in your game too. Now the doors you want to keep closed to this area are the one outside the site entrance, and then outside the transfusion facility. You want to keep both these doors closed. And the way you get to this area is by going up through the bunker once you completed the generator lockdown process. Now there is quite a lot of this setup, so bear with us while we get through this. Alright, so another thing you can do is, once you complete the first step of the Easter egg, you should have unlocked all the traps in the buildings. Now ideally you want this trap in this building, as it's going to speed up the strategy just a little bit more. And the guns you want are obviously going to be the Hellion and the Ray Gun Mark Y, which is the brain rot ray gun, and if you want to go a bit further you might want to craft the electric ray gun too. This is where I place the telepads in my game. This is going to be vital for your shield runs, which I'm going to show you a quick preview of now. But in the gameplay I actually show you of me running this strategy. I have the shield crafted just downstairs of where I'm training, so you can run that. It's actually quicker to have your shield there, but if you want to run the high round strategy, which I'm going to have uploaded in a couple of days, then that spot's probably better. It's a lot safer too. Alright, so finally we're onto the strategy now. By all means this isn't necessarily an easy strategy. It's probably one of the hardest strategies in the game, but with how slow this map usually is, it's so worth it to run it. It's a lot of fun too. So this strategy is going to be 11 seconds per horde with the trap and like 12 without. And it basically consists of just using the sword whenever you have it and killing half hordes with the Hellion, as I'm about to do now. Now I always like to shoot when I'm coming around this corner. Ideally when you go around that corner, try to always take the right because there's no spawns. That'll probably help you out. But basically get as much as a horde together as you can and then just shoot an RPG. I will say too, when you do shoot the RPG, try and shoot it near the entrance of the interrogation room, just because the blast radius is going to kill the max amount of zombies as you possibly can that way. Alright, another thing as well, you see how I'm not backing up into that bunker room right there? If you back up into the bunker room for too long, you're going to actually get the acid crawlers, and what they're going to do is, they're going to shoot, kind of like the water zombies in the chaos maps. It's going to give the zombies more health, and it's going to make it a 2-shot kill with the RPG. So you don't really want to go into there unless it's like, you're about to die or something. But another thing, as long as you stay out of there, nothing spawns from in there as well, so again, if you're about to die, then that's a safe spot to go to. Alright, so I'm doing my shield run that I was telling you about before. It's obviously, as you can see, it's a lot quicker that way. But if you want to run the high round strategy with the traps, you kind of want it in the house. Alright, before I end the video, I'm going to show you one more quick tip I do when I activate my specialist weapon. It's just going to help speed up the rounds even more. So I pull out my sword and I throw a ray fire on this spawn here, and then I just go ham down in this area, and it's going to speed it up a little bit more. But that's going to be it for the video anyways, so if this video helped you, be sure to leave a like. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.